Welcome, guild members, to a brand new episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we answered all the questions that the Guardian had, and we got the Sunstone and the Moonstone so that we can get to Hooktail's castle, so we can find the first crystal star. So I smack Gumbella. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Again, just if you're new to the series, I am playing this in post. I'm recording this in post commentary. I've already got all my footage pretty much, and I am just doing it because it's easier for me. I've got this here. Suspicious. This is the place that goes ruling. This is road. Sorry, I missed that. So, sorry, suckers. If you want the warm welcome, too bad. Now I lunch on your head. It just makes it easier for me to do it in post because I suffer depression, so it helps being able to record my camera footage after I've already recorded it. So I try and read as much as possible. I don't read all of Gumbella's tattles, but sometimes I read them. Even though it's here fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder though, how does this thing hide? Look at it, it's so gaudy. Yeah, so today we are hopefully going into, well, we're not hopefully, we're going into Hooktail's castle. Recording wise, I am 14 episodes in, just so you know where I am up to. Which has just brought me to the end of chapter 4? Is it chapter 4? No, it must be chapter 3. No, because this is chapter 1. Yeah, chapter 3. Okay, right. So at the end of chapter 3, I literally just finished chapter 3 and recording, but I wanted to get episode 3 recorded. Now he's brought in a bunch of his fuzzy friends, and they're just like absolutely biffing us. But it's just a case of just taking out the golden fuzzy, and you're fine. But you can get the swarm. I don't know what it's actually called though. Sorry, we're going to move over a little bit. Yeah. So, like I said, I hope everyone is doing well. Fuzzy Horde, there you go. But you just attack the golden one and you're fine. So it's been a bit of a long day today, but I'm fine. I'm gonna try and get a bunch of these done over the weekend. Ready for you. Heart Gold and Soul Silver will be going back up as well, if it hasn't already. Because we need to finish that off. And that's been obviously like a long series that's been ongoing. So we started recording that in 2021 and it's now 2024. It hasn't been going up that long. It's only been going up this year. And it doesn't have that many episodes left of it. I think it's like... I think we were on, the last time I uploaded it was the episode 36, so we're only like 13 away from the end of the series, because it's 50 episodes long. Yeah, we get some big progress done today. So I'm excited for you all to see it and as it evolves, and I'm going to do my best to get the voices right.
Yeah, you got me.
And then you just leave once you got the Sun and Moonstone. Just come out. Just go on, have a little jaunt back over to Petal. I can't remember if I fight any battles on the way back. I don't think I do because I'm just like, okay, I want to make sure. Oh, we got an email. Sounds like you got an email, Mario. You should check it out. Press the plus to open up your email. You can also check your email under the mailbox SP in the menu. If you want some folks just like menus, something, I don't know, I missed it. Hello Mario, working hard? Professor Franklin here in E4. It's highly likely you receive emails like this once in a while, so you're on your journey, so I actually have nothing more to say than that. So I hope all goes well with you. I went a bit too fast for myself there, but it's fine. It wasn't that important. It was just him being like, hey, you can get emails. Just like in real life. We've got an in-coop on there. Sorry, I'm a bit tired at the moment. So, but I still wanted to get this done. So the energy might not be up there today, and I apologize, but I'm still gonna give it a ruddy good try. That lads, those Koopa Troopers really just gun for you. They just like go straight for you. You're like, no. I know, I do end up in a battle. I was trying to get away from the spiky Goomba and I failed. But do I just run? I might just run. I see, like, smacked him. He was like, here, have a mushroom. And I'm just like, no. Okay, no, I don't run away. So what else has been going on? I'm trying to think of stuff that's been going on because I haven't really been doing a lot. Like, I've been writing my scripts for the lore videos, which I hope everyone enjoys. And ignore, like, I've turned all these off now, but I kept forgetting for a few episodes to turn off, like, the Switch. And turn off the notifications of people who come online, so it's just like, they kept popping up. I was like, for God's sake. And then I didn't want to do it mid-episode, and then I'd forget after the end of the episode. But I have turned them off now, because it is very annoying when you're trying to do stuff, and it's just like, oh, such and such is playing this game. You're like, I don't care. Oh. Dear Mr. Mario, thanks for the registration of the Robot Direct Mail Service. Your kind friend, Mr. Franklin, referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular timely updates, and we hope you appreciate them or something like that. I don't know, I missed it. So we're just going to continue on. I'll go and talk to, do I talk to Koopy Koo? I know her voice. No, I go and talk to Coop, who's not here. He's gone. I don't know why, but Koops has been acting oddly. Oh, okay, probably nothing. He's always tweaked about something. All right, Jesus. I think I was just trying to figure out what it was doing. Well, see, like, I gave it an effort and then I skipped over it because I think I was just rushing through it because I was like, that's not what I need to do. And then I was probably deciding, like, do I want to cut that out or not? For reasons which will become apparent.
Excuse me? It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please! I'm begging you! Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started, for his sake, for everyone's sake.
Oh, yeah.
Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario.
Absolutely.
For real? No kidding? Yes! Thank you so much. You won't regret it.
And we have our second partner joining us, Koops. I love Koops, he's great. It's fantastic. So what Koops can do is you can grab objects or hit objects far away by getting him to go into his shell and spin in, and then you can knock him over to it. So you can hit switches, you can hit treasure, like that. But if you hold it down, he will stay in that one position and then he'll come flying back. So you might need him for that sort of stuff. And then in battle, he can either, if you charge his shell up enough, he will smack into the first enemy, or if you hold it left and then let go at the right time, he'll smack through all the enemies, but he can't hit flying enemies. So like that, you holding it down and then you let go, and he'll come flying back further and be able to hit some objects that you might need him to hit. While Mario goes off and does something else. So he's great. I love Koops. I just love the fact that he's just got like a hoodie on under his shell. It's great. And now we can switch between Goombella and Koops. And he's now on the layout as well, so...
Okay, Mario, let's get going. Koops?
Oh?
Oh, golly, hi, Koopy Koo. Koopy Koo, did you overhear all that?
I've already forgot his voice, so I really just started doing it.
Well, part of it, Koops. I thought I heard you say you're out to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Koo, but I wanted to be tougher for you. No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going off to someplace dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid instead of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you, so don't go. Sorry, I've made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm traveling with Mario and... Fine, ignore me. Stubborn Koopa. I'm sorry, Koopa Koo. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back now.
Or something. And I've got another one. Hello, Mario. This still working hard? Professor Franklin here in E-form again. I do not have... Goombella was eager to join your side, so you won't be the last. So, again, yeah, so you can hold L1 and you can switch between them. That's basically what this email's saying, because by the time I get halfway through it, it's gonna bloody move down. And then you have all your... You can go into your menus, you can do all this and that. It does come in very handy, just having switching party on L1. Because, like, you can only have... There you go. So, like, now we can switch between those two. But you can get first strike with him as well. So that's great. So from a distance. And then he'll do that. Now, unfortunately, we are going to get hit here because I was an idiot. And forgot that I didn't do it with Mario first, so I was just like, oh, I can't jump on that now, so we're going to get hit by... Okay, that was a weird noise. Sounded like something like fell really hard. But there was nothing fell. Unfortunately, we got hit by the fire flower. We've got another badge. I forgot I got a badge there. I forgot that sometimes they can drop badges. Have you used the sense to be found in real to go with Hooktail? How you doing? Yeah, so those are, you put them in that bit at the start. I like how they just like fold up and go into your pocket and then you switch them out. It's great. So you remember, I tried this last time and I didn't do it and I landed on that spiky Goomba. And I was like, you can't get this badge yet. And this is how you get it. We've got a Happy Heart badge. It has a chance of restoring Mario's HP by 1. It's not like by a lot. But it's enough for this because... Like, right now, we only have 10 HP, so you recovering 1/10 of it, at least. And not a lot of enemies do, like, a mass amount of damage. Of, like, even where I am now, they're doing about, like, as powerful, like, 6 damage. But that's if I don't guard it and stuff, so you just gotta be careful and guard him. So we've got the Sun and Moon Stones in place, and now... And now what we gotta do? It beginneth to path to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. If we seeketh the power, it must hit both switches simultaneously. The challenge is that Iquith pieceth if you set the skill of a Petalberg Cooper. So yeah, so what you want to do is... So that's not long enough. It took me a bit to re-remember what I had to do. I remember like when I first did this, I was like, what am I doing? But the idea is that like, so I was like, oh, can I go up with it? Because that'd help. But then I didn't realize I could walk off to the left. So you send him that way, hold it down. And then while he's still spinning, smack that with Mario and let go of it so that Koops comes back and hits it. It's great. So the general premise of like once you start getting more partners is that they all have like their field ability, whereas Goombella's was helpful all out throughout the game. You know, most of your other partners' abilities are very specific to that chapter, and then they'll have a few elements throughout. So like if we go back to Rogueport now with Koops, we could do probably a few things there with that, but most of it is to do here. And then like in some other chapters, like later on, like once we get to chapter 3, there might be something that we need to do with Koops. But generally, a lot of it is like using it in this chapter. So we'll be using a lot of Koops's field ability in here. But then, like, there's a few other areas in here. Like, there's an area where a later character comes into it, a later partner.
Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories were all true. This place is terrifying.
You can't see what I'm doing with my hands because I'm making him like all like.
I'm so nervous.
So I'm thinking he's doing that like that with his fingers, but it's down here so you can't see what I'm doing. So welcome to Hooktail Castle. What I was going to say was... smacking the boat. Okay. What I was going to say was, yeah, there's like in here, there's something that a later character can do. So it gives you the ability to go back into previous areas and do stuff with partners that you didn't have before. So I really like that. It's a really good feature. I like being able to go back and try out different things with characters in different areas and unlock new items and new badges. So, I was trying to select Tattle and it wouldn't let me do it. So this is a Paracooper, which is just a Koopa Paratrooper, sorry. Who is just a flying one, and it's the same sort of thing. Like if you jump on them, then their wings will disappear as the Paragoomba. So these are very handy for, you know, Mario and Goombella because they both have, like, he has jump and she has head bonk. Whereas Koops, I will show off Koops a bit more as the episode goes on, and we'll get to see what he can do. We've seen a little bit. I was like, yeah, let's knock him out and do that. Do I switch him in now? I might switch him in now with Mario because I'm like, okay, well, they're down. No, I don't. Okay. I see now. Yeah, okay, I do switch him in. See, look, he's coming on. He's gonna pull the rope. And he tried to drop a light on us. A little stage light. I'm so bad at multi-bounce. I really am. I don't like doing it. So we do Shell Toss. And it works on one. And if you do Power Shell, it works on all of them. So you do that. But I couldn't remember how it worked. But the idea is that you hold left. And then once it fills up, you let go of it as soon as the end of it, the star bit, goes red. And then you let go. Whereas this one is more interesting. So you hold left, and wasn't quite understanding. You keep holding it, and the red star is in the middle, and you have to let it go as it's going on the red star, and make sure that you don't either stop it before or stop it after. So I get used to it eventually like that. I was just like, what am I doing? I thought I had to do that and then flick it. Even though it does explain it, I was just like, when you're in the action, you don't really look down and be like, oh, what am I gonna do? Because you see the prompt on screen, so you're like, okay, I'm just gonna follow the prompt. And then get it wrong. So until I start editing the episode, I don't know what the question of the day is going to be. But if you can answer the question of the day, that'd be great. So should we go with, let's see. Because I don't know like a lot of Mario, because growing up, I have an older brother, and he got to choose the consoles and stuff. So growing up, we had a Commodore 64. Like, it was really old, and it belonged to I think it belonged to my dad. And then he got it from my brother, because my brother's like 3 years older than me. And then for me, my proper first console was the Mega Drive. So we played a lot of Sonic, and then as we got older, my brother was like, I want a Sega Saturn. He didn't want like an N64 or anything, he just wanted the Sega Saturn, so my dad got the Sega Saturn, which, you know, wasn't great. We never had a Dreamcast, but then after that, we got a PlayStation during the time when my mum and dad got divorced, so my dad bought us a PlayStation as, you know, bribery to make us want to go around there more. And then before they got divorced and stuff, we had a game. My brother was like, do you want a Game Boy Color? Or do you want a Game Boy Pocket? Like a small one? And he was like really obsessed with like the transparent one. And then he decided that he was going to get a Game Gear, which was, again, really bad. And it just took like 6 AA batteries and barely had any games on it. And we barely had any. So we just had all these Sega games. Sega consoles. Then the PlayStation. Then my first Nintendo device was a Game Boy Color, which I really, really liked. And then obviously once I got Pokemon the year after, I was obsessed with it. And then I got Pokemon, you know, like all that sort of stuff. And then we got a PS2. I think at one point we did borrow his friend. His friend came over and he left.
Oh no.
I'll continue that in a second.
These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father.
Oh, so cute.
Dad! Wait, what's this? My father's clutching some kind of letter, or at least his bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it?
Yeah, of course. You want to know what he has to say, Petal?
Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further. So, in this letter, I shall note Hooktail's weakness for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate broken creatures that begin with an F and end with ROG. I heard that something related to Hooktail's weakness is hidden somewhere in this castle. If one has to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must... One last thing. I face with the ultimate doom. The Fiend will surely use any trick to save herself. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already, mist fails my eyes. My last words to my son, Colorado. I love you, and I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son, Colorado? Not Koops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. But if this isn't my father, I wonder if that pile of bones over there is my dad.
yeah, sometimes I get like, because I'm kind of trying to read it and make sure that I don't mess up, I end up messing up.
You clearly do not value your life if you wish to come to the castle to disturb us. You will go no further, and from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones.
Ah! I remember that scared me.
Ouch, what are they doing? It's no use.
Oh. That scared me the first time it happened. I was like, oh my god. You just gotta smack him with your hammer. And you gotta find the one that caused all this. So we got some dry bones. And I've forgotten what the other one's called. So I was like, what am I gonna do? So yeah, so basically we ended up with loads of, after this Mega Drive consoles, we ended up with, there you go, that's how you do that. We ended up with like the PS2, PlayStation, PS2, then I got 3, 4, and 5 myself. And then I obviously have a Switch because that's what I'm playing this on, but we never had a Wii, we never had an N64. I think we borrowed an N64 off his friend for a bit, and we played some like random N64 games on it, but not many. And then we both, like my brother bought a Game Boy Advance SP, and then I got one for Christmas at some point, borrowed Daniel's Game Boy Advance so I could play Pokemon Sapphire. He let me borrow his, and then I got my SP. Well, that didn't work. So yeah, I've never really, up until like, and then I also got a DS and a 3DS as well because Pokemon and other RPGs. But yeah, I've never really had like a proper Nintendo home console until the Switch, and even then it's like a home console and a handheld, so it's a mix of both. So this is Red Bones, that was it. So I've never really, my whole point was that like I've never really got to play Mario. I had like the 3DS game, and then I had Mario and Yoshi on the Game Boy Color, but it was bloody, it was like Yoshi stood at the bottom holding, was it Mario? It was one of the two. I think it was Mario at the bottom, and there was like trays, and he was stood under the trays, and it was kind of like Tetris in a way, and you had to match all the enemies types that were there, like Goombas and Bob-ombs and stuff, and destroy them before they reach the top. And it was just like, that was my first Mario experience. The Sun Art playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, for God's sake, what a disgusting creature. Who would do that? Selfish behavior. So my initial point was like, I don't know much about Mario, so it's going to make it hard to come up with questions. But I went on a massive segue. So I was going to say like I'll leave the questions to like me answering them, asking them when I come up with the whatever I want and put it on the layout. But I might just, you know, like it's already on the layout, but I'm gonna say, what type of enemies do you like from Mario? Do you like dry bones? Do you like the Koopas? Do you like Shy Guys, bloopers, Goombas, Bob-ombs? I don't know what the fish is called. Is it a puffer? But yeah, let me know. What is your favorite type of enemy from Mario? Well, we've got Star Power. Or Star Shine. Shine Sprite. Something like that. One of them. So these lads are going to be all over the place now. And then this is where I start realizing what I have to actually do. I was like, oh yeah. That's the one. I got a super guard on that, but obviously it doesn't damage them because they didn't physically touch me. I don't know what mine would be, because like I said, I've not played that many. I have played Odyssey. I've played Mario Odyssey. I've played Mario Galaxy, Mario N64, but I didn't finish Mario N64 because I just couldn't. It was too hard. Never played it when I was little. Really did not prepare me for that. I'll give myself some FP there just to give us some more points, because Koops is uses 3. Goombella doesn't have any yet, and then Mario's are using 2 FP each. I thought, you know, like, let's give us some more FP. Let's just use some more abilities and stuff, especially against the dry bones. Shine Sprite, there you go. And I've played Mario Sunshine, which I believe is where the Shine Sprites are originally from. I really enjoyed Mario Sunshine. I loved the mechanics of the... I've forgotten what he's called. It's like the water machine that you had on your back. We had to do some shenanigans there to make this different so we can get the key. So then we can jump on that. I thought, oh no, we need to do that. And I'm like, no, you just need to jump across. Smack it with your hammer. Come down here and hit that block, which will then get that to raise up. So we can then hit that red button. But I like bloopers because they're just sort of like kind of ridiculous. The little, you know, squid boys. And then I fell off the other side. Is it in this episode? It's either this episode or the next episode. There's a bit. And I see an item that I can get. And I mess up getting it about 7 times and I just gave up. I was just like, for God's sake. And it's like really easy how you do it. I think it's in the next episode. They messed it up again. Just keep falling off the top of those stairs. But again, that's a really cool little, you know, little feature there. And transition. Having like the steps just be like a page and then flipping around like that is... I say this every episode. I've said it, well, every episode. I've said it 3 episodes so far. And I've only done 3 episodes for camera footage. The aesthetics of this game are just top notch. I love it. And we've got a Paragoomba. Yeah. I'm starting to get a bit of a headache actually, so this isn't great for me right now. So like in battle, so like right now, this isn't great for me, but I managed to at least hit both of them. And then Koops can do that and hit both of them. But I'm not good at multi-bouncing, because apparently, from what I understand, what people are saying is that like multi-bounce moves have changed in how they, like the timing between each hit. So you'll have like, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like really quick. It won't just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like it kind of was before. It did get a little quicker and shorten the gap between each one to make it harder for you to hit. But they've shortened it at number 4, but then I think they stretched it out again at 5 and 6 or something. It's something really weird. So it's like I'll usually get to like 3 hits and then mess up. He's still on the floor, so that's alright. Nice. That just got me then. I was like, damn it. Just want to double check something. Okay, yeah, okay. So we're not too far away from the end. So I shouldn't have done that there. I have a habit of like being like, oh, the enemy at the front is the one that I need to hit. And it shouldn't be. It should be whichever is going to cause me more issues is the one that I should attack. So like, the Paragoombas were there. I could have hit the dry bones with Coop, killed it with that, and then had Mario bounce and then get rid of their wings on the first turn. Or even killed one of them on the first turn. Because Coop couldn't hit them because I killed the dry bones. So we've got some more shenanigans going on here. Like that, and then that's just gonna come back down. So we need when Koops to do this. We do that, so then Mario can then walk around and do that. And look, we've got another chest. Oh dang! Hey, guess. It's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me. Wow? Wait a sec. If you can hear my voice, you must be the legendary hero or something. Or not? To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. But it sure is fun singing people with the whole legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All of you have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous! Who would do that? Really? We did a box of and a curse of all, but not a real slime ball, and I wouldn't do such a thing. But I was skipping over that too fast. Look, if you need help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little. I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to find to if you. Oh, see, like I messed that up then. Oh, go and find the key. So I started walking around here because I thought, oh, if I step on those, it's gonna cause spiky death problems. But no, not yet. I was like, oh yeah, I could just do that. Then I've got the black key, and now it causes spiky death problems.
Oh, Mario, look at that. I don't like the looks of this. Come on, run!
So now we have to get out of here before the spikes come down from the ceiling and crush us. Now we can't get through because all the spikes are there stopping us. And I think of something real quick. Okay, right.
Hey there! Boy, am I so glad you found that key. Unbelievable!
Fools! I did have an idea for his voice and I can't remember what it was. I should have checked it once. How does he speak? Well, in the most idiotic pudding brain, dolts would fall for a scheme like that. But anyway, so the castle straps prevent anyone who's entered the place from ever leaving it. No matter which path we take, you fated to waste away to the slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse, no charge. Oogly, googly, boom. Now you're cursed, Doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly worthy of any curse that's ever cursed you. But this curse makes it like a piece of paper when you press an old ZR. What a curse! What curses like me? No one. No, I shall show you how. Yeah. So do that and then you become sideways. That's basically all it does. Just look at yourself. I'm embarrassing for you. You'll be a paper then while you press it. Do you understand what curse means? Yeah, I do. But farewell, dumbbells. With that, I'm going to say farewell to you, dumbbells, as well. No. That is going to be the end of the episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and at Bound by Pixel to follow my social medias. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.